Starting off today's video at a Goodwill thrift store, and I'm looking for items that I could flip for a profit on eBay. I've seen that router before. That one's not a very high dollar one, so just recognized it. I head over to the appliance electronics area first. And looking for here, I'm not seeing much that's popping out to me, but I'm excited to see this Sony DVD VHS combo here, marked at only $9.99, which is a good price. No remote, but it's in overall pretty good shape. It's not super scratched up or anything. Should get a little bit shy of 100 shipped for it. Probably cost $20, $25 UPS to ship it out, depending on where it's going. I do not grab these Tonkas, so you might think there may be some value here, but really the comps on these aren't crazy high. Definitely a good deal if you have a boy or something though for $9.99. Just a reminder, we're not here to buy everything at the thrift store, just things that we think we can flip profitably. I do go over to the HBA section. I check out a couple smalls. Don't end up getting anything until I see the Celine Dion Sensational. So it has a perfume and a body cream in there. It is new. It just had been opened and flipped upside down or sideways. And we're going to put the lower comp into our total. So guys, stick with me until the end and I'll share with you my expected profit on all of these finds from all the different thrift stops today. I do scan this Bath & Body Works body spray here, and the two that pop up both $25 a piece, so that's in the cart. I do eventually type it in and find this comp that goes for less because it didn't have the UPC link to it or something. So hopefully that doesn't happen to me. If I get 25, it's a winner at $13.50. Really wouldn't be worth it. This is a find from a new stock cart here. So this is like a little Orbit deal by Sharper Image. And probably get that as a gift. I don't think it's really worth enough to get. I do put back those Igloo hose and gauge sets there. Hey guys, I'm outside the Goodwill here. Just gonna show it in the car real quick. I did a quick run in. I got this Brookstone stunt copter. I think it's a good buy at $7. Got this Cuisinart Smart Stick. It's in immaculate condition. Grab this Dan Aykroyd What Stance Ghostbusters guy there. Plush, $3.99 on it. I did pick up this Pooh lighted decoration. Somebody did write a note on it that needs batteries. And I grabbed this Aztec calendar. So there's this sold comp, or not sold comp, but this active listing. It's pretty ridiculous. And changing up my whole t-shirt wardrobe here with all these like true classic and fresh clean tees. All right, so now I'm headed in to my local Salvation Army. Grab my cart. So they had this OSU hoodie. It was new with tag and everything. It was like $15, so not a buy for me, but I think it's sold already, and I could definitely see why. I mean, that's a pretty good deal on that in the area we're in. I did look at this, and we're going to come back to it in a minute. Looking through all of the appliance electronics here. So I find this True Air Compact. It's by Hamilton Beach. Maybe about $45 shipped for it, hopefully. $4.99 is the price on it, so I do grab that. And there we go. I see the two big money makers for me of the day, and something I'll end up leaving behind as well, which we'll get into. So this is a really awesome turntable here, and it does work, so that's great. $19.99 on it, so definitely picking that up. The comps are pretty solid on it. Trying to be careful with it because the lid on there is attached just with those two joints there, and I didn't want to break them or anything. So this BioStar motherboard seems like it'll be a pretty solid buy as well. Not crazy money.
Not to be nosy, but what kind of price do they have on those?
On this receiver, looks like 20.
Not bad. If it's a good receiver.
Right.
You can't tell unless you hook it up to make sure both channels work. Ooh, even a turntable. Gosh darn it, I was too slow. Man. Well. Alright, so
I end up grabbing this receiver here. The bulbs are out, but the comp on the screen had bulbs out as well, so hopefully we'll do well with it. I don't know why, but I opened up that Royal typewriter, closed it, and I should have got it. I mean, it's not a crazy loss or anything, because, you know, it does have to work to get $100 for it, but definitely should have picked that up. But not a big deal. We've been hitting so hard lately, it's okay to miss a feint or two from time to time. This Whirlpool here, I ended up getting it for $29.99. Probably would have rather had the typewriter, but in retrospect. But honestly, it should be a pretty good buy. I threw a comp on the screen, but there's only one other listing up right now for it, so I think we might be able to do a little bit better than the sold comps. And hopefully that's the case. And I do end up getting that motherboard as well for like $2.99. Should get like about 35 bucks for it. This guy was super nice. I had left this in the lobby because I had to carry one part out, and he pulled that out for me. I do return the cart, and of course, and the cart in front of me had a hanger left in it, so I couldn't return my cart. So as a good citizen here, we go ahead and return the cart now that the blockage has been removed, and return the hanger. Hey guys, ran into my local Goodwill here. I grabbed these. This is about the top dollar I pay on these when I get them, but they're the Yankee Candle tea lights. Should sell for about 18 bucks or so. Grab the clapper here. It looks like it's unused. Grab this Food Saver vacuum sealer, jar sealer deal. $2.99 on it, not terrible. Got this really cool like Ireland sweater, and it's actually made in Philadelphia by this What's Next fashion. Should be about $30 on it. Should be like 30 to 50 on this Talbot's vest. Look at that MSRP on it though. I don't know, man. 119 seems a little high to me. And yeah, that's everything I picked up in this quick run into the thrift store. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, please consider subscribing. I really would appreciate it. It'd help me out a ton. And I guess with that, I wanted to make a couple quick comments. A guy was super nice that came up behind me in the electronics area there. I don't think he was super worried about it or anything. And I you know, it happens to all of us. I've had it happen tons of times where I come up behind somebody that's grabbing all the good stuff or whatever. And I don't ever really let it faze me because you know, we get so much stuff in. You know, I'm out there pounding the pavement all the time, looking for deals to flip on eBay. So I do distinctly remember one time in that same store, actually, before I even got in the store, like as I'm opening the door, the breezeway, there's a guy with a cart just overfilled. I don't think I've ever seen him again either, with like all the bread and butter stuff, like DVD recorders, all kinds of stuff, all this like stuff you see on flipping YouTube all the time. And I was just like, are you kidding me? It would have made a perfect video. But in fact, I think that was before I was even doing this. So it happens, and it just comes with the territory of things. On that typewriter, while not an excuse for not buying it, because I don't know if it impacted it or not, that case did have a big crack in it, looking like it was either A, dropped, or something dropped on it. I mean, it was definitely priced right, so I mean, I'm not complaining or anything like that. I still probably should have obviously grabbed it, but that is something to take into consideration with the item. And with that, guys, I am going to go ahead and do a profit breakdown here for you. Mind you that this is just an estimate. I mean, there's unforeseen expenses I can't forecast. I can't forecast how many returns out of this specific lot from these 4 thrift stores that, you know, I'm going to incur, or other things like that. So, I mean, probably at the end of the day, my net will be a little bit less. Occasionally, we get more money for things too than I actually guess or estimate here. So that does happen as well. So I guess it can go in either direction. So I do have the notebook here, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the numbers. So the list price for all 4 thrift stores from this video is a total of $1,049.96. My estimated shipping will be $219. I've got an estimated fees that will be paying to eBay of $136.49, and our cost of goods sold $127.19, making a net pre-tax net once everything sells through, of course, which can take a minute, $567.28, which is outstanding. So I've been hitting really, really well lately, guys, but I've also been out there sourcing a ton, which correlates. The more you're out there sourcing, the more awesome stuff you're gonna find. Yes, I have good thrift stores, and people will comment that, and I agree, but like, obviously you have to be out there to get the deals, and I'm out there a ton to accomplish what I do. Speaking of, like, there's so many like things lately I've been filming that I'm so excited to share with you guys. And one of those things is there's a thrift store that's closing, I guess you would say, indefinitely, while they handle something and an issue that they have. And I actually went in there and bought all kinds of stuff today, and I don't even have the video edited yet, but I can't wait to share it with you guys. So I did want to talk about it for a minute. Also, I started a Facebook page. Don't feel obligated to follow, but do it. And on there right now, I'm just posting some random videos and stuff. But like the, I guess, overarching plan is to throw my backlog of stuff up there, but also start like using it as like a sounding board for like, hey, I'm going to throw out things that don't necessarily make it into videos, like P.O. Box unboxings, or, maybe like haul videos of things that I didn't film, the buying process of, or whatever. So just go check it out if you want to. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.